Hey folks, Omer Barr back here in the meeting rooms of the South Hall at the Namco Bandai or Bandai Namco Games booth. I'm with my man Denny, as always, dude. What's cracking?
Man, what's cracking? We got everything cracking up in here.
Dude, it wouldn't be at E3 if I didn't get you on camera somehow.
This is true. This is true. This is like my 11th one. So.
Jesus, you're an old man, dude. But the great thing is there's no gray. You got no gray show.
Just for men. It works. It works.
That's a legit ad right there.
Yes, it is. Plug that, man.
It's done. Done. You're getting paid. You're getting paid.
Yes.
All right, dude. So give us the lowdown. Bandai Namco Games is up here showing off what?
We're showing off a ton of stuff. We've got, obviously, Dark Souls 2. That's a big one for us. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. That's a huge one for, like, families and kids and all that. We've got Pac-Man CEDX Plus. So for all those classic tournament players, we got that one. We've got Tekken Revolution. That's a free-to-play game. We've got Ridge Racer Driftopia, Armored Core Verdict Day, Tales of Exilia. We got a lot of...
On and on and on.
Yeah. New Power Rangers Mega Force game coming. We've got Project Cross Zone. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
Well, it looks like you got some playable kiosks here. Let's shoot what we can,
yeah,
obviously. But, yeah, lead the way, man. Lead the way.
Let's check out Pac-Man CEDX Plus. Obviously, for all you guys that have played the first CEDX, well, this is going to be an addition to that. We're going to have some additional DLC stuff that's coming out, new levels and whatnot.
Let's get some playthrough here. Go ahead, play. Can you talk and play, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You've been in this game for 11 years.
See,
defer. Seniority defer.
Exactly. Seniority has its privileges. So right now, Grace is going through the levels. You can see like the gameplay is definitely more frenetic. We kind of call it like Pac-Man on acid because the levels will actually change.
Not that you know what that's like or anything.
Exactly. Not firsthand. They tell me it's like that. But, you know, a lot of color effects, a lot of scenes where you actually, if you're getting close to Ghost, the world actually slows down so you can decide what to do. Now that she's eating a power pellet, now she can go down and like just chomp this whole line of Ghosts. It's pretty crazy when the action gets started. So definitely look out for this. We're looking at probably around summer to early fall in terms of when we're going to make this available. But a lot of fans out there are really excited for this title.
Those fools are after her, dude. Like, they are unrelenting.
Build like a train of 30 ghosts and then turn around after you eat a power pellet, and guess what? You're all getting eaten up.
What's up with the ghosts sleeping, though? What's up with that?
They're all over the level. Once you pass them, that's when they wake up, and then they join the chase.
Gangster.
That's how we do it.
Right, that's so let's move on. What else we got?
So keeping in the vein of the Pac-Man kind of theme, we've got Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures right there. This is going to be based off of the animated series that's going to be showing on Disney XD, and it's obviously a 3D world. It's a new adventure for Pac-Man. It's more like a platforming game for us. So it's going to feature Pac-Man, you know, eating ghosts, but he's going to get into like different adventures, and he's going to be able to put on like different outfits. There's one featured in demo where he puts on like a chameleon outfit, and he can use the chameleon's tongue to swing from stuff and all that. So we're really excited for this title. This one's going to be available on PS3, Xbox 360, Wii U, 3DS. I mean, it's going to be everywhere. So.
Everywhere, and yeah, on all platforms.
All platforms, and the great thing is the animated series is actually being headed up by Avi Arad, so of Marvel Studios fame. So definitely got some clout behind that.
Cool.
So let's move on over
let's do it. Let's roll.
Here, let's do One Piece and Pirate Warriors 2. Grace, can you get in this and get some action on the screen for us? So for the One Piece anime fans out there, last year we did the original One Piece, and now we're bringing out the second chapter. Everything's been expanded, more levels, more characters to play. It's going to be a PSN exclusive once again for us, and I mean, as you can see, there's just a ton of stuff going on the screen.
Dude's getting all elastic.
That's Luffy. He likes to stretch it out, you know what I mean? So, you know, but there's obviously a huge following for One Piece out there, and we're really happy to be able to bring the second chapter of this game to the States and service those anime fans.
Awesome, cool. What else we got?
We got that, let's do Tails here. Charles, can you jump on some Tails and do a little driving? So obviously, Tails series has been in the States for a long time. This is like its 15th year in North America, and Tales of Exilia kind of is our next chapter in that series. Features two playable characters. You're going through, obviously it's a JRPG, so you're looking at like 50, 60 hours of gameplay, and you know, for those Tales fans out there, you know, they probably know more about the game than I do, obviously. But
don't front.
You know how it goes, man. Sometimes it's like those hardcore fans, it's like, it's amazing how much they know about the entire series, right? But we're happy to bring this out to E3 to show everybody, and you know, they'll be out later this summer.
Awesome. And on the other side, and of course we can't really shoot it because, you know, it's on that top level business. Yes. Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2, we're really, really excited. We've been getting great response from everybody that's been able to play it in our meeting room. You know, for all the people that have been worrying about, you know, it being easier, guess what? It ain't any easier, okay? People are just been getting their butts kicked every day.
Don't trip, you're going to get smoked.
Exactly. In fact, we've been doing this thing here where, you know, if you can beat the boss on this demo, we'd give you a t-shirt. We haven't given any t-shirts out.
So you just got boxes and boxes?
Boxes and boxes. It's like, guys, come on, you know. But like I said, anybody that's worried about, you know, it being easier, guess what? It's not going to be. Cool. But the game looks great. I mean, the guys at From Software have doing a great job. They've got a new game engine that allows us to really bump up the graphics. So the animations, all the environments, the lighting, it just looks awesome. We've actually had people ask us, hey, is this running on PS4 or a, you know, a Xbox One? And we're
good compliment.
Oh, yeah, it's a great compliment. And we're like, no, it's current gen. So for all you guys that are going to keep that Xbox 360 or PS3, guess what? We got a game for you come March 2014.
Denny, before we wrap up real quick, and I know I might be alluding a little too far in the future, but you guys got to be doing it big at TGS this year, right?
Oh, we always got to do it big at TGS. I mean, Japanese company, we got that's home base, right? So we got to do it big.
Enough said. Then we'll see you there.
Yes,
Denny,
absolutely.
Let me get one of those.
Always a pleasure.
It's always good to see you, man. All right, enjoy the rest of your show.
Thank you.
More from this E3 2013 show floor as our coverage continues.